Monday Night Football on NBC, most receiving yards sent in the NFL since 2015. Number one is Julio Jones, NFL. I think he's unsigned right now. Which says the NFL logo by him. 9,000 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, number two. Honestly, one of the top wide receivers. Probably a lot of people's number one for the last 5 years. I think Devontae personally take him over maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but he has 8,569 yards. Mike Evans, number three, 8,250. Honestly, a very underrated wide receiver in the NFL. And then you have Travis Kelce, 8,144. Very good, which he's the tight end and probably should be making wide receiver money like George Kittle said. Number five, Devontae Adams, definitely deserves the money he's gotten, 7,675. Now the member of the Raiders, in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the NFL. Yeah, sports highest paid wide receivers. Number one is Tyreek Hill, $30 million. Devontae Adams, number two, $28 million. DeAndre Hopkins, number three, $27.5 million. And number four, Cooper Kupp, $26.1 million. And number five, A.J. Brown, $25 million. Honestly, the Eagles getting A.J. Brown is definitely good still, but this list is honestly insane and very good. ESPN with some NFL news. Breaking news from Adam Schefter. The Rams and Cooper Kupp have agreed to a 3-year deal, contract extension that keeps him in LA for the next 5 years at $110 million, sources tell Adam Schefter. Honestly, same comments were in every one, like in Aaron Donald one. What's going on with the cap space? How do you have so much money in cap space? And most people were pretty much saying it's like in Madden when they turn off the cap space, stuff like that. But they're definitely finding a way around this, and they must have some money left over on other contracts. Or in general, a lot of people's years aren't up. They already have Matthew Stafford signed, so there's really not that many big cap space hits for them, and they can still afford stuff. Overall, people keep saying about the cap space, but I don't think they really understand how much cap space they have left. I think they're just saying that anytime they re-sign one of their players. NBA ESPN, we have to bring as much attention to her case as possible. Get her home as safely as possible. Adam Schefter on Brittany Griner. Honestly, I agree. Hopefully she can come home soon. She's in a Russian prison right now, in my opinion. I think she needs to get home. I think it's been 100+ days in the Russian prison. Hopefully it's soon, but I think they need to make more efforts in general, because there hasn't been that many news of what really has she even been sentenced? I don't think she has. There were rumors that they were going to trade a prisoner for her or something like that. But overall, I don't know what happened with that. They need to get Brittany Griner home, though. ESPN on St. Louis stardom, Jason Tatum. Nelly's arguably the most famous guy from St. Louis until I catch up to him. Honestly, I think he's probably going to catch up to him soon if he wins the championship, because he's probably going to be the most famous person in St. Louis in general from there. But do you think it's Nelly right now? Honestly, I agree with what he's saying. He's probably the most famous person from St. Louis. But I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Nelly actually babysat Jason Tatum. So they didn't even have a connection before just being from St. Louis. They obviously knew each other. But what do you think about this?